What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today, we're doing a quick 2 to 3 minute fantasy football breakdown of whichever player you selected, because this is a pre-recorded intro. Now, if you want to see a more in-depth breakdown of whatever player you selected, it'll be in the description below or notification on top. I've done a previous video on most players, so you can find it anywhere on the channel. If you like what you see today, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. We have plenty of fantasy football content coming your way before your drafts. So stay tuned and let's get to the video. Alright, so Alvin Kamara is my 4th overall player in PPR leagues. Now, I really think Alvin Kamara is a special player. He is one of the truly elite running backs that doesn't get the recognition he deserves. I think people are a little skeptical of Alvin Kamara for this year. I think they get to the 4th pick where it seems like locks are Christian McCaffrey, Saquon Barkley, and Zeke Elliott. Those seem like the 1, 2, 3 picks, maybe thrown in Michael Thomas, but those seem like the consensus top 3 picks. You get to the 4th pick and you go, Alvin Kamara, Dalvin Cook, maybe I go Michael Thomas, people like Derrick Henry, a million picks. I think Alvin Kamara is the pick at number 4 easily. Now, I will admit, the rushing attempts have been low, and that's the big problem with his overall fantasy outputs are he has low workloads. He has never crossed the 200 mark for attempts in his career, and he's missed some games. Really, it's just been like 1 game here, 2 games there, 1 game here. But that's not great. That's not something you want to see from your top, your 4th overall pick. Out of the RBs who finished as an RB1 last year, so in PPR leagues, if they finished 1 through 12, Alvin Kamara ranked 11th out of those 12 in rushing attempts, only behind Austin Eckler, or only in front of Austin Eckler. Now, I know that's scary, but he's just such a good player to where he doesn't need a ton of touches, which is what makes him so special. And he does it in the receiving game like really no one else. It's really Christian McCaffrey, I guess Austin Eckler, and Alvin Kamara. In his 3 NFL seasons, Alvin Kamara has exactly 81 catches in each season. I really think there's no reason why he can't push for 100. He's that good of a player. He has the elite ability that not many people have. Now, the risk with Kamara being so high is, of course, what is his workload. He's never had over 900 yards rushing in a season. He's had 883 as his career high. So if, it comes down to a season where he finishes with 800 rushing yards and he only gets you, 500 receiving yards, just hypothetically say, that's 1,300 yards compared to someone like Zeke, who's going to rush for 1,300 yards, tack on 300, 400 yards for receiving, that's 1,700. Saquon Barkley, same deal. Christian McCaffrey might be another 1,000 guy. There's a lot of safer backs, I would say. But I believe in Alvin Kamara. I think Alvin Kamara is a great player. Just go on YouTube and type in Alvin Kamara highlights and your jaw will drop as far as mine does. Last year, I really think the ankle injury that he suffered held him back. He came back and you can see he didn't cut. He didn't look explosive. I don't think he's lost it. He had an ankle injury. That's just what happens. And rumor was he had a knee injury. That's what he came out and just said to reporters, I believe today, that he hurt his knee and he tried to come back and it wasn't the same. For 2020, I love Alvin Kamara. I think you'll make a big mistake if you go Dalvin Cook, if you go Derrick Henry, if you go Michael Thomas at your number 4 spot. I am all in on Alvin Kamara this year. If he finishes as the RB1, I wouldn't be surprised. So your number 4 pick, I would go Alvin Kamara.